different perspective for you. So we all know the story of Little Red Riding Hood. Here's the wolf side of the story. The forest was my home. I lived there and I cared about it. I tried to keep it neat and clean. One sunny day, while I was cleaning up some garbage a camper had left behind, I heard footsteps. I leaped behind a tree and I saw a little girl coming down the trail carrying a basket. I was suspicious of the little girl right away because she was dressed funny, all in red, and her hair covered up as if she didn't want anyone to know who she was. Naturally, I stopped to check her out. I asked her who she was, where she was going and what she had come and all that. She gave me some song and dance about going to her grandmother's house with a basket of lunch. She appeared to be a basically honest person, but she was in my forest and she certainly looked suspicious in that strange get-up of hers. So I decided to teach her how serious it is to prance through the forest unannounced and dress funny. I let her go on her way, but I ran to her grandmother's house. When I saw that nice old lady, I explained the problem and she agreed that her granddaughter did need to learn a lesson. The old woman agreed to stay out of sight until I called her. Actually, she hid under the bed. When the girl arrived, I invited her into the bedroom where I was in bed, dressed like grandmother. The girl came in all rosy-cheeked and said something nasty about my big ears would help me hear better. Now what I meant was I wanted to hear her, to pay close attention to what she was saying. But then she made another crack about my bulging eyes. Now you can see what was beginning to feel like this girl, who put on a nice front, was apparently a very nasty person indeed. Still, I've made it a policy to turn the other cheek, so I told her that my big eyes helped me see her better. Her next insult really got me. I've had this problem with having big teeth, and the little girl made an insulting remark about them too. I know that I should have had better control, but I leaped out of the bed and I growled and my teeth would be easier to eat her. Now let's face it, no wolf would ever eat a little girl. Everybody knows that. But that crazy girl started running around the house screaming, me chasing her to calm her down. I'd taken off the grandmother's clothes, but that only seemed to make it even worse. Then all of a sudden the door came crashing open. A big lumberjack was standing there with his axe. I looked at him and all of a sudden it became clear that I was in trouble. There was an open window behind me, so out I went. I would like to say that that was the end of it, but that grandmother character never did tell my side of the story. Before long, word got out that I was mean, nasty guy. Everybody started avoiding me. Don't know about the little girl with the funny red outfit, but I didn't live a happily ever after, I know that much. Guys, I hope you like my little story. Looking at things from other people's perspectives. I think that was a good lesson, don't you? Have a good day, guys.